I got to talk about my boy Tyrese in child support court today. Tyrese was singing, "A shame on the court system" for child support, y'all. That's right. Another one bites the dust, man. My man Tyrese was in Fulton County today. And a couple of days ago, and he was ordered to pay close to $250,000 in back child support. And on top of that, he has to pay an additional 400, counted up $400,000 for his ex-wife attorney fees. But that's not really the main story that I really want to focus on, because Tyrese makes a very strong point here. And I want to read word for word what he said. And I got this information from Media Takeout and that sort of thing. But I want you guys to listen to this. And I would hope that this will open up a conversation for us to have about fatherhood, child support, and the dad narrative. Okay? So here we go. According to MediaTakeout.com, it reads, this is from Tyrese, according to Media Takeout, yeah. "I wish I would have seen you." And he's talking about, it was a group of men that came there to pray and support Tyrese in this time. He said, basically, "I don't want anyone to like me. I don't want anyone to care for me. I'm not a celebrity. I'm basically just a father." And he said, "When you, as a dad, sit at home, broke out of a job, and mentally, emotionally, and physically unavailable to your children, we are called deadbeats. And you get your blank whooped." Then he goes on to say, "Then when you work hard, lose a lot of sleep at night, a serial entrepreneur, traveling, hustling, to do whatever it takes to provide for your children so that their life will be much better than yours, as a father, you still get whooped." And he said that he wants to support father advocate groups so that dads can get fair treatment in the court system. Tyrese is saying that the $10,000 a month that he is charged for child support is basically ridiculous in terms of it's excessive. And he was like, especially considering all the other things that he does to support his child. I want to talk to you guys right now. And he brings up a very serious point. There is a narrative out there about dads, especially about Black dads, that we're deadbeats and that we're not focused. But a lot of us have grown up hearing that trauma, and we work hard and tirelessly taking care of, providing for our children. And yet, when we're in the court system, no one seems to really take those things into consideration. Matter of fact, I feel sorry for a lot of low income dads, because the number one stressor that a lot of these dads have is provider strain. It's basically saying, in a nutshell, when you go to the court system, you are reduced to solely financial means. They do not care about the time that you spend emotionally, spiritually, being there for your children, how you show up for parent teacher conference. None of those things are not taken into account. In a sense, many dads are really viewing this as a sort of money grab. And it's traumatizing, especially if you grew up like myself, fatherless, and you work hard to provide, and then the court system just don't see you. Now, I'm not asking for everyone to feel sorry for Tyrese and that sort of thing, and he's not even asking for it. But he is advocating for the system to be a little more just, and for judges to really listen and see fathers, and to really do a measurement on what support is offered. If you are a dad working hard and you're providing and you're barely able to make it on your own and that sort of thing, but you are there for your kid in every other aspect, some of these things got to be taken into account. And that being said, if you are a dad who is struggling traumatically with this deadbeat dad narrative, like how do I get out of the provider strain? How do I go? Please come and hit your boy up, the extra large professor with Dad Cypher. I offer a therapeutic writing program that's going to help you to not only heal from this, but to deal with these situations. We're going to get you connected with mental health services. And then what we're going to do is help you to recreate your own dad narrative. But that being said, I want you guys to please put in the comments, what do you guys think that child support need to be looked at again? What if a father is taking care of a child emotionally, being there? Should that be considered in the configurations when it comes to what is called child support? So please leave your comments in the comments and hit your boy up, Extra Large Professor, LinkedIn, Facebook, and all forms of social media. And get on my mailing list on MailChimp. I'll holler at you. Peace.